Hello, patrons. You guys have been so kind and generous to me that I'm going to give you a little visual tour of how I put together the music video, The Ritual. First and foremost, here's a little snippet of how I chroma key out my green screen and my crappy room. For things I can't recreate in my bedroom, I use copyright-free footage. For example, this refracted light, the smoke, and the candle, all from various websites, and they're all free to use, so I use them a bunch. At the beginning of the video, I wanted the viewer to feel like they were traveling into a cave or an artery, possibly. So what I used was brown paper scrumpled up and wrapped around, and I shoved a GoPro through it real slow. It's very hard to see in the very beginning because I have it cut with so much other stuff. The cave with the old demon was built out of all this brown paper. Here are some dangly bits. I copy and paste it all over. And the one in the middle is not ultra keyed out. Here's me with the makeup, and I'm trying to be the old demon man's head, which is made up of various shots of my body, keyed out, and that's why I'm holding completely still. Trying to. I still am lip syncing all the parts, even though you can't see my mouth through my beard. And the final product, you can see I really squished his head to make him look, not human, preferably. But I made him look like something. So for the hands of the demon man, I just kind of painted and shot one hand and then mirrored it so that it could be right and left. And also I made it look very just like the rest of his skin color, tried to match it, make it look real pale. And I stretched it out so it looked inhuman and unsettling. And what is that? That's charcoal I used. So here is the body shot for the old demon, and I noticed in the video that the way I had warped it, it made it look like I had a boob, and I guess I do technically. This is what you come to Patreon for. This is what you paid the good money for. You come to see these kinds of shots, full on nip. I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you feel like you've made the right choice. That again is charcoal. Or what is it called? Cork. That's right, cork, not charcoal. And I have the black fabric draped on me so I can hide my fat rolls as well. So even if I look like I'm in real good shape in this shot, it's mostly cork and drape placings. This is like the 90s music video shot. And I made a full-on, like, The Hills Have Eyes mask out of, what's it called? Burlap, cardboard, and twine, and a bunch of hot glue. And then I'm just having a good old time. I put on some white gloves. And this is with the GoPro. Here's the second shot, and this is in my backyard. There's some really cool little areas that are kind of look nearly post-apocalyptic, and I couldn't see what I was playing, so all that guitar stuff is fudged, and I'm playing to the song using a Bluetooth speaker. Here I am kneeling in front of my toilet, the true god of everyone, and there you can see my camera on top of it, and that is connected to the GoPro. I'm chanting, I guess. This is all bullshit. So I got red makeup on my face. I borrowed a kimono from my girlfriend, and I think that's her dress too around my neck. And more nipple for you guys at Patreon, so remember, keep those funds coming. Maybe we'll get more of that kind of stuff. I'm just joking, that's weird. So yeah, this is the cultist. This is a guy that's trying to summon all the evil that happens in movie monsters, I guess. He's the human element that messes with the fabric of reality. I don't know, he's crazy. Again, here's the cultist. I think this is the cell phone. The previous one was GoPro, so I used my cell phone to film this one. And I am singing to the song, I think, playing through my... I don't know how I'm doing this, actually. Maybe I played it on my speaker, because I usually use my cell phone to play the song. And you can't record, and use the Bluetooth stuff. So, and it looks like I washed some of the red stuff off my hand for this, but whatever. So here is an example of nesting in Premiere, and so what I can do is take all these clips and I can layer them on top of each other with the chroma key, and you can see I've taken 2 candles and I made them into 8, and I've taken 3 stalactites and turned them into a lot, and I've taken 3 shots of me with the mask on and layered it on top of each other and put on some other effects to make it look like, you know, horror movie stuff. And this is basically what eats all the processing power of my computer when I'm rendering this stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for your generosity. Keep in mind that I've reached my $50 a month goal on Patreon, and I will be streaming a live concert on YouTube on April 31st of this year. So, more information to follow. You guys will know as soon as